How's it going, everybody? Ray here, and this is His Wondrous Outdoors, and today we're going to be cooking up something for dinner later on, but we're going to prepare it right now. This is a venison backstrap roll. So I've got all my items here on the counter in front of me. We're just going to prep it and cook this thing a little bit later on. Alright, so you can see we have our venison backstrap here, cut in decent sized little chunks. And then as I rolled it out, I was cutting down along the bottom, kind of thinly as I could. There's a couple little minor holes in there, but we're going to try and patch that, okay? We're going to use some mozzarella cheese slices for it. We've got some jalapenos. We only got two. We've got our cream cheese. Got a bowl to mix it in. And we did have a couple little scraps of that backstrap there. We don't want to waste any backstrap, alright? First of all, we're going to throw some gloves on. We want to definitely not get any of this on our hands. Alright, sanitation purposes, it'll be alright. First thing we'll do, we'll work on these jalapenos and then throw it all together. A good tip is you want to have a good sharp knife when doing any kind of cooking, any kind of cutting, whether you're processing meat, cutting vegetables, or cutting fruits or anything like that. A sharp knife will always be your best friend. Remember, I never said that I was a professional chef or anything like that, so my chopping skills and stuff might not be the greatest, but that's okay. Always have a good clean counter as well. That way when you drop stuff on it, you can scoop it up and throw it in. Alright, so now we'll take the cream cheese, mix it in with our jalapeno pieces here. We'll do it in little squares. Get it off the paper. See, it looks like we have a mouse, probably one of our children. All I'm doing is breaking it up into smaller blocks, maybe make it a little bit easier to mash and mix in here, okay? Might look a little funky, but we got our mix here. Alright, we got our clean counter, got some new gloves on. The other ones didn't last because of the cream cheese mixture with the jalapenos. What we're going to do now is we're going to attempt to take the mixture, we're going to spread it on the inside, and we're going to roll it up, cover it with some mozzarella cheese on the top where the holes are at. And then we're going to put some skewers that I have. Got some skewers here. Put some skewers through it. We'll put it in our dish. We'll cover it up and we'll put it in the fridge and let it sit until we're ready to bake it. So let's get to it. thing. We're gonna add some flavor to it. A little bit on there. We'll also cover the top of the flavoring before we put the mozzarella on as well. Okay. So now that we got that, I'll turn it sideways here so I can attempt to roll it. This is the first time I've ever done this too, just so you know. Here we go. Maybe there's something learned already. Edges. You don't want it too far out on the edge. You gotta start squeezing out the end here, like it did right there, but that's okay. And there's our hole. I told you there was a hole. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. That's okay. Take your skewer through. Okay. So you can see that we have a roll. Okay. Now I'm going to throw the cheese on top, the mozzarella. See how this works for us. Good. Ah, I forgot to put on the seasoning first. I can get a little bit there. I'll throw some on here. Get the next slice of mozzarella. Throw it over. Okay, so some more good stuff here. And we'll transport it. That way you can see it, I'll do it this way. Transport it to our bowl. I'll probably shorten these sticks, these skewers. They don't need to be that long, but anyhow. Let's try this next guy here. One last one. Size it a little bit. Remember what I said. We're gonna cut the ends of these, so everybody's carrying one of these. You never know when you'll need it. We've got a little leak down here in the bottom, you can see. Might leak out some cheese there. We got it coming out the edge a little bit as well. But, you know, do what we can. We'll see what happens. I'm sure we'll still have some in the roll there. Alright. I'm going to get the other guy out. I'm going to cut the skewers on it as well. We'll cover it up. And we'll let it rest. When in doubt, no more on, right? We got one, we got two. Okay. Well, I'm gonna clean up the mess. We're gonna wrap this up, and we'll see you later when it's time to cook it.